Hello and welcome to Crypto Invest. Today is August 6, 2017. Genesis mining profitability. As of today, Bitcoin will yield you 117% return. Ether will yield you 32.43% return annually, and Monero will yield you 27.82% return annually. That will leave us with the first choice is Bitcoin. Second is Ethereum, and the last choice on Genesis Mining currently is Monero if you want to invest your money. Next, this is the current price this week versus last week. Bitcoin up 19.31%, Ethereum up 31.77%, and Monero up 12.83%. Next is the mining difficulty. Last week, Bitcoin, no changes versus this week. Ether, last week versus this week, up 17.87%. And Monero difficulty changes from last week to this week is negative 0.96%. Remember, these calculations are based on the current market price and the current difficulty level. This is for information purposes only and should not be considered as investment advice. Genesis Bitcoin contract is an open-ended contract. We will assume it will last 2 years for return on investment calculation. Next, market recap from coinmarketcap.com. As you can see, Bitcoin taking number one, 13.31% out of the top 10 since yesterday, increase in prices. Next is Ether, 12.89% since yesterday. And last is Monero, 9.2% increase from yesterday. Next is market cap in billions. Current market cap is 111 billions versus last week at 88 billion. That gives us an increase of 26.14% in market cap. News recap. The biggest news today is Bitcoin surges above $3,000 to record, more than tripling this year while Bitcoin Cash struggle, according to CNBC. Bitcoin shot above $3,000 to a record high of $3,360.87, more than tripling the value of the year. The gains came despite this week's split in the digital currency into Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash. Bitcoin Cash, which trades at fraction of Bitcoin's price, fell further today amid a hack on its network. Second piece of news noteworthy is BTC network, Bitcoin Cash network, was under transaction malleability attack, which changes TXID. We have temporarily suspended all withdrawal and your assets are saved. This is according to via BTC tweet. With that, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Genesis 3% up code is here and is also in the description below. If you use it, leave your name, your hash power, and the amount that you invested, and I will reciprocate. I do Genesis mining upgrade on a weekly basis, and I will use your code. Hashing 24 setup link is below. I will start covering Hashing 24. I will start investing in that myself. So stay tuned for more information, and thank you for watching. Goodbye.